It says loading complete, please wait. There we are loading into the lobby. 19 drivers on the grid, 2 guys on the casting couch and the commentator box. Dotchel, of course, welcome again. How are you dealing with the hot weather?
I'm not, to be honest. I was at work all day, so haven't really been outside much.
Inside, in the sweating?
No, it's actually air conditioned, so it's actually cooler.
Oh,
So
okay.
I haven't experienced very much of the actual heat. Which is, I don't know if that's a blessing or...
It's a relief. Not having to sweat all day long, like some of some other drivers in their attic, sweating to get a race win behind their name. And they are lucky today because Phil is not racing. He went out with a few friends of him.
Oh, Blindy's out already. What?
Yeah, Blindy got his quali ban.
Oh right. Oh yeah.
And he finally served it.
Oh yeah, he's back. Yeah. Didn't even realise.
He's back as a reserve, yes. For the penultimate round. Because we, as a admin team, sent out a poll to ask the others, do we want to race all 12 rounds on this current game, or end it next week in Brazil with the sprint race, and just jump into the new game as soon as possible. Since that is released tonight, midnight, for the early access, and on a Friday for those who don't care for the 3-day early access. And yeah, what to put out. Which means Phil is really close to winning the championship. We'll have to do some quick maths on that. He is on 126 points. The guy in P2 boss game, 97 points. He has a 65 points advantage with, well, 2 race wins. And 2 fastest lap points. And the sprint, 8 points. I think it's safe to say Phil has won the championship already.
Yeah. 4-time champion now.
With a big margin as well.
Should make another shirt to commemorate this.
But the battle between P2 and P5 is still close. 5 points separating them. It's the boss game, then Gloomy, Big Chef, and Smooth Criminal. JP kind of close behind, 78 points. Then it's a drop off to drop then 40 points, Gauge 31, Pentita 21. And everyone close behind. Jurman setting the first time of the session, short qualifying session. 20.9.
Yeah, because Dom's here now, that makes 20. I think, unless he's joining us for whatever, unless he's joining us. And Ross game goes quicker than Yuri with a 120 flat. Picky Pick beats Ed to the line. Thomas Ballas 307 has joined.
Yeah, I think that's Haj. In-game name, I think.
Yeah, was that what? Same Haj that was in Portugal.
Yeah, he did join Mondrace in the season as a reserve. Wow. JP almost losing the car out of turn 6. A Smooth Criminal goes even faster, 19.5. Favorite for pole position.
Yeah, Smooth Criminal wasn't very quick in practice, and he's won that pace has been on point all season. I think he's got more pole positions than anyone else has this season. Finding 10th out of nowhere. You should have seen last week to Casual in Mexico. He was finding lots of time that none of us could find.
And JP with a bad sector 3.
Yeah, that won't have helped us.
4 tenths behind Smooth. His teammate is also on the lap, heading towards Parabolica, turn 11. Let's see what he can do in that second Red Bull. Well, the first driver, I guess, looking at the standings, and indeed going quicker than JP by about 2 tenths, 19.7. Two tenths off Smooth Criminal. Anyone else crossing the line? Yeah, Dumfer is out lap. And that's Snake in the McLaren.
Yeah, 53-1 through sector 2. Sharon goes through Parabolica. And that's speed 5! 120 flat for Snake.
Not bad, half a second behind Smooth Criminal. He's, too close, a tenth behind Drop and JP.
He's not far.
Less
Yeah,
than a
he's
tenth
very
ahead of
close
Boss
to
Game
Bobby,
and
yeah.
Big Chef. Yeah, qualifying looking really, quite close in for the top 4, or for P4. As Eamon goes over the line, 20.7. Yeah, P7, P8, quite a big gap, 7 tenths.
I remember it
Separating
was
them.
Big Chef who won last time here in Monza. Let's see if he can defend his win or if someone else will take the honours.
There's one McLaren causing yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, that'll be Snake. Big Chef in the garage. I'll tell you what, it's been really nice to see Big Chef do well this season. He's deserved it after all the hardware issues he's had over the last few seasons. After all the stuff he's gone through, it's nice to see him show his true pace.
That's quick, but also quite consistent.
Yeah, that's important. That's two things that you can't buy. That's two things that are very important.
And Coachlino also looking quick, not that consistent during the races. P3 for him.
Yeah, Coachlino's been looking really good over the last few weeks. He wasn't happy about Austria. He felt he was robbed of a potential win when the safety car happened after Boss rejoined unsafely, and after Boss didn't re-safe jointly and took himself out.
Stijn, one of our newest drivers in the league, in the Mercedes reserve role for now. 20.5, P10, solid time in the midfield.
Yeah, Stein wasn't too casual last week, and he said that was his first league race. Clearly he's enjoyed the experience, and despite the fact that the race turned out to be a bit of a shit show, with no less than 5 drivers getting disqualified because of a safety car glitch, and only 8 drivers actually finishing the race. It's rather annoying because I was one of those 5 drivers.
Only in their casual.
Which is rather annoying because I was one of those 5 drivers. Which put a bit of a dent in Aston Martin's Constructors' Championship bid. Because Dom also got disqualified.
0 points for Aston Martin's in the casual. And not many points in Austria last week. As the boss game goes quicker than Smooth Criminal, 19.4. Almost 5.
Yeah.
493. With 8 minutes to go. Hutch over the line, P14.
Yeah, only Vegeta yet set a lap.
Smooth Criminal starting his hot lap, but it can see on our second screen over on Twitch, JP's POV, he's up to 10s on his own time. And quickly improving as well, thanks to that slipstream from Gloomy ahead of him.
Yeah, slipstream is very important on this track.
Yeah, gonna be a... Oh! Decent improvement for JP, but just behind the boss came half a 10th. He does improve through the sector,
1.5
third sector.
behind Smooth Criminal as well. Yeah, slipstream is very important on this track. We've seen many teammates in real F1 argue with each other because they weren't given the slipstream they needed. Most notably Vettel and Raikkonen in 2018.
Smooth Criminal, slight improvement. Not a bad sector 2.
And of course, this is the same Monza that the Q3 shenanigans happened in 2019. I don't know if we'll get one. I don't know if we'll get anything like that tonight, but would be scenes definitely. Smooth Criminal finds even more time. He goes a whole 10th. He goes a 10th quicker than Boss Game.
19.400. Satisfying to see. What about Gloomy? He is also on a hot lap, I think. Green in sector 1 and sector 2. No help from his teammate through sector 3 over the line. Can he improve? Can he jump to the second row? No. Still 2 tenths behind Smooth Criminal. And half a 10th behind his teammate. Eamon also looking to improve. Nope, never mind. Bad sector 3. Still P11 for the Aston Martin driver. Who is next to cross the line? That's one of the McLaren's, Snake. Gonna start his hot lap. And the first 2 turns. Easy to lose a bunch of time. Not only on the entry, also on the exit with the long right-hander, which is basically flat out for most drivers. Turns 4 and 5. Need to watch out for that inside curb on turn 4. There used to be a glitch with, I don't think it was a FPS limiter, as there is an Aston Martin in the back is in the losing his front wing. It was Eamon. Ooh, and that's Snake losing his front wing after retiring from the session. Getting too much speed through Variante. I don't know which one they are. There's 9, 10, 11.
That was the Scary, that
10.
one.
Yes, that's it. Scary.
I did a 3-hour race on this track a few months back. Yeah, he's just gone straight into the wall.
Yeah, too much speed, losing his rear end. And bye-bye to his car.
I mean, I should know the corner names. I did a 3-hour race on this game once. On not this game, race room. I did a 3-hour race on this track once, so...
Did you complete the 3 hours?
I won the whole thing.
Oh damn!
Well,
Nice.
I won in my class, because it was in the good. It was various different cars. There was F1 cars, F2 cars, F3 cars, F4 cars. So it was a class victory, but not a whole victory.
The class victory is what counts.
Yeah.
If you're not in the fastest class.
Yeah.
Jurgenman improving through sector 2. Oh, he's diving into the... Oh, he's crashing into the pit lane.
Oh!
Last second call to dive into the pit lane, and then he hit the barrier on the left hand side.
In. No, straight.
And his car is back on track as well. Not even ghosted. So some drivers have to go around the Alpha Tauri. Top 9 in the pit lane. Stijn on P10. Got a yellow sector 1. Is he on a hot lap? Yes, he is.
Stein nearly lost it there.
Yeah.
Through the red mode.
I'm not sure if he's on a hot lap. Still got quite a lot of battery. Guess he's on out lap. 2 yellow sectors as well. Yeah, he's gonna start his lap now. And all other 8 out of 9 drivers in that top 9. Oh, that's Hutch overtaking Stijn on the leaderboard. 90.395. 10th quicker. Most drivers on the out lap. For the final run already in Q3. Or, well, yeah. I guess it's Q3. Short qualifying session, 18 minutes. No improvement for the Mercedes driver in sector 1.
That's a yellow flag for someone going slowly here. Is that truck going slowly?
An improvement in sector 2. 7/10 slower than smooth criminal. Looking at a 20.1. There's a Hutch, the retired from the session.
And Haas is retired, so that's yeah, he's crashed as well, so that's hardly ideal.
Stijn aborting his lap, so we can get all eyes on. Well, first of all, boss game. Nope, he invalidated his lap. He won't be improving. Smooth, what can he do?
Not saying there's very small margins, but Smooth's improved by such a margin. See if we can find even more time out of nowhere. Castellino is also on his lap.
Oh, it's the boss came out, aiming
Smooth,
out.
give me the point, an extra 10.
Improving even more. 19.2, but Boscam has retired after that invalidated lap. Castellino, can he improve just a bit more? No, he can't.
I don't think he was even on the lap.
Invalidated as well.
Yeah, I don't think Castellino was on the lap.
Only Bishop left to take away maybe the pole position, but it's jumping to P3. Wow! Fastest in sector 3. Jumping boss game. And JP and Gloomy for the second row. And half a second, more than half a second ahead of his teammate Snake, who unfortunately retired after his second run. And no one else out on a lap, which means this will be the qualifying results and our starting grid. Smooth Criminal will be starting from pole position. 10th quicker than Cochilino.
Well, I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, both Red Bulls are P5 and P6 only. Not the best qualifying they've had so far, but 2/10, 3/10 margin.
Well, maybe they can transfer. Maybe they can transfer some of their normal qualifying, like into race, like because this season's not gone particularly too well for either of them. They've both had bad luck on a few occasions, being involved in incidents, and it's not really
Spinning.
doesn't really help the
3
points.
weeks in a row. No, definitely not. They also lost the lead in the constructor standings. Let me quickly grab them. Yep, after round 8, Miami. Ferrari on top, 185. Red Bull 174. Mercedes in third, 136, 114 for Aston Martin, and 111 for McLaren. We're waiting for the players to get the correct tire choice, strategy, fuel load, maybe a small difference in tire pressures, front wing adjustments. Likely gonna be a one-stop strategy, hard to medium or medium to hard.
Yeah.
We first have to survive turn 1.
Yeah, that's going to be the difficult bit, particularly here at Monza. Let's hopefully no one does what they actually did 12 years ago. Starts on the way we go to Paul off the AlphaTauri. Vegeta's AR ghosted. Two criminals got on the way from Vitalino. That is one of the big steps at backstart. Snake has had a decent start. He's going to turn 1. Ferrari's gone wide. That is Rob Den. He's gone wide and he's rejoined very unsafely. And that's a collision! That's a collision! That's him at Stein looked like he gained some airtime. That's Rob Den back to at the back of the pack now.
Yeah, he got caught in that Mercedes of Stein.
Yeah.
Stein looking up to P7. We got Big Chef behind. Snake ahead of him. Now it's Big Chef
Big Chef
also
and
ahead
Stein
of him.
battling for P7.
Oh, nope.
Very close between the two of them. Is Big Chef going to risk it around the outside of the Lesbos? No, he isn't. Wide side. Dear Big Chef spun!
Ooh. Lucky to be ghosted. Would have been a big collision.
Big Chef
Obviously going to be a red flag.
second off
If
now.
in the new
But
game.
one of the has gone wide.
Yeah.
That's Picky spun at the second Lesmo. Yuri and Jackie battling for P12.
Yeah, just behind Figueras and Dom who are also fighting each other.
Oh, Dom's gotten the very poor exit out of Ascari. He's lost a few positions now.
Yeah, down to P13.
Down the inside, Jackie Wines can go on Yuri and Figueras. Yuri spun! As well, a lot of spins on this first lap at Monza. And Snake picks already. Dom's gotten the better exit out of Parabolica.
And Bellini at the side of Jackie G. So looking up to P11.
Yeah.
At the inside line heading into turn 1 on those hard tires.
Lucky
Can he get the
one
better
keeping
exit?
it
Oh, that's
cool.
one of the Haas drivers cutting the first couple of turns. Was Aad. But Bellini, massive start up to P11.
And Big Chef already on this comeback show, taking Ed. Let's see what he can do down to second chicane. And Blindy's caught that. Blindy's gone off track. I don't know if he's got four stuff or.
Neither, he's almost forcing Jackie G out.
He exactly
Off
nearly
the track.
spun
What?
there. And he's got a very poor exit. That's given high penalty advantage. That's going to give Big Chef 1-2.
Hard battles going on for the last points position P10.
Big Chef and no energy rattling it out. Ipe's got a poor exit out of Ascari. Just tracks all about the exits out of those chicanes and the straight line speed advantage you can get as the times are beginning to tumble for the fastest lap.
Boss came overtaken by JP. They are side by side heading into turn 2. Leave each other a bit of a room. They don't
Eamon
want another
Hadge
Red Bull on
battling
top
for
of the Aston Martin.
P8, 7. Eamon's got the better exit out of turn 1.
Gloomy also a decent start, already on that podium spot.
Yeah.
3 laps into the race only. Out of
And the yellow
27.
flag in
Ooh,
sector 2.
that's Stein.
Yeah, I think it looks like he lost it a bit before the Laswos.
And now down behind Dom, still in P10. We got Balindia behind him. Still just within that second, 1 second window. It's Snake coming out of the pit lane again. Now almost all of a lap
Stein's
behind.
already overtaken Dom, yeah.
Big.
Actually, Lund and Smooth aren't too far away from each other. They're still only a few tenths within each other. And Cucciolino's got the DRS now. He's going to try and overtake Smooth Criminal around the outside at turn 1. Is it going to be a good idea? I think he's done it.
No,
Looks like he's going to
lead. Wow.
He's done it! That is great overtake on Smooth Criminal. Smooth Criminal's got an insane shirt on speed, it looks like, at least from Katrina's view. The top 5 already have quite a gap between them and the rest of the pack. 5 seconds separate JP and Haj. The Big Chef on this comeback. Oh, he's nearly lost it on the exit of second chicane. Bosque and Gloomy battling. Oh dear, Bosque! Yeah, he's going to have to... He's going to lose some time now trying to take that dirt off his tyres. Lose time to JP, lose time to the guys behind.
2.2 seconds.
And suddenly the top 5 becomes... The top 5 that has a gap to the rest now becomes the top 4 with a gap to the rest.
Yeah, the Boscan's probably not too happy with that.
Well, yeah, he had uninstalled the game after Austria.
Yeah, quite a massive incident that happened. All available to see in the highlights or on the full broadcast. And Cocciolino got some decent pace in that Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, the gap's already now
trying to
a
get
second.
outside of that 1 second window.
Yeah, and he's actually doing that quite well.
Same for Smooth. Also pulling away a tiny bit from Gloomy.
Yeah, because the gap was already around 8 tenths when Cucciolino and Smooth Criminal were only 2 tenths within each other, but...
Quite a big DRS train for P6. All the way down to P13.
Smooth Criminal looks like he's just getting out of that window. Cucciolino's just done enough. And Smooth Criminal will not have DRS now. As Cucciolino goes fast
as well. Indeed, no DRS for Smooth Criminal. Big advantage for Gloomy and JP behind. Now they can close the gap to the Mercedes.
And yellow flag, that is, well done, well done. He spun the parabolica.
No physical damage, also staying out, not heading into the pit lane. Another close battle on the grid between Figueras and Stein.
Oh dear, that's Yuri. He's gone off at turn. He's gone off the exit of the chicane. Yeah, Figueras, he came. Oh dear, that's Has Vedder. He spun. He got spun. I think he just lost it, but yeah.
And can continue. No visible damage.
Yeah, Figueras came second in Turkey Council last week. He was leading at the start of the final lap, but... Oh dear, that's Saban! That's Saban, he spun it! Ascari! He spun on the exit, where we saw multiple drivers lose it in qualifying. That's lost him a bunch of positions.
Also lucky to get no damage. Because the cars are a bit stronger in the race than in qualifying.
Mine got a bit of damage, so no, it didn't. Doesn't look like he's got anything.
Bellini going for an easy overtake using DRS. On Dom.
Yep.
Chef Jackie G also close behind. Not close enough to dive into turn 1.
Ooh, very late braking there from Dom.
That also losing a tiny amount of time to Blindy. Now Big Chef may try and dive down the inside heading into turn 4. Let's have enough speed. Come on, well, nice camera angle, thank you EA. Well, Big Chef, he still has an eye on that overtake, just waiting patiently.
That's the thing, you've got to play the long game here.
Yeah, using offset, using battery heading into Ascari. Not sure if that's the best way to try and overtake someone. Quite a high speed corner to dive into. And there is only really one line through all 3 turns, 8, 9, 10. He can try again, but he got Jack G closely behind him, then he's too dumb. Now he needs to look behind instead of in front of him. But he still needs to look in front of him.
And the gap between Smooth Criminal and Cutscene has decreased, it's now 7 tenths.
Jack G almost overtaking Big Chef out of turn 2. Flashing lights, no battery left for him as Bellindi and Figueras swapping positions. Is Bellindi up to P9?
For Bellindi, P8.
Yeah, P8. Sorry, my bad. Bellindi was quick.
Yeah, quite a few drivers gained positions with
in
Eamon's crash.
the full-time seat.
With Guerrero, it looks like it does look like he got a better stretcher, but Big Chef's overtaking Dom for P10. Final point, Spain position.
And he still will have the DRS from Figueras out of him.
Looks like He's got a better exit than Dom off Parabolica. He's got no battery. Will this work out for him? 2 teammates don't want to fight each other too hard. Looks like Cabana nearly goes very deep into turn 1.
And the 2 Williams drivers, P11 and P10. Or P11, P12. 9 laps into this race.
And yellow flag, that is Mercedes Stein. He's lost it at the chicane, it looks like. He's kept it going, but that is 3 positions gained for some people. And Jackie Cabana finds himself in the points again.
Now JP and Gloomy cruising behind Smooth Criminal. As the top 4 keeps increasing the gap to the boss game. 3.4 seconds is the gap now.
Neyman becomes the first to get a 3-second time penalty for track limits. And Figueras pits.
Oh, it's Figueras into the lane.
Quite early, you think you thought those Egan's have gone a bit further. But Eamon's also pitting onto new hards. Both of them onto the new hard tyres.
It's gonna be 17 laps on those hard tyres.
Maybe they're banking on a late safety car.
Yeah, there might be. did not see a virtual safety car even after turn 1 lap 1 chaos. Oh, that's
Jackie Warner. He's lost it. Nearly beats it on a curb that I myself can beat it on.
Now that fight for P7 has become a war of attrition. Only Belindi and Big Chef left. Dom on his mediums can't keep up, 1.7 behind the two drivers. He's got Stein bleeding down his neck. Maybe we'll have the DRS, 3/10. Well, he needs a decent exit out of Parabolica and he can try and overtake the Williams car heading into turn 1. 4/10, the gap is increasing, now it's decreasing with the rear wing open.
Yeah, speed coming though, that's getting quite a bit of time back. That's
Hype also heading into the pit lane. Also a new set of hard tires for the Alpine car. Getting out in 18th place. Not a lot is happening anymore as we are approaching the halfway mark of the race. Lap 12 out of 27.
Yo, the gaps between the drivers are all increasing.
Yeah, almost every driver in no man's land.
Yeah, but everyone's on their own now. Except the big battle going on is between Blindy and Big Chef for P7. And Dom and Stein for P9.
Yeah, Dom really struggling on his 11 lap old medium tires. 2.4 seconds to gap now to Big Chef. Oh, Big Chef almost losing his car.
Yeah, that's going to take him out the DRS window. That'll give that'll comfortably give Blindy the position for now, at least.
Yeah, still is more than a second ahead of Dom. Was lucky to not give
and
DRS
now
to...
3 seconds for track limits.
It's gonna help Belindi in this race to the top 5. 3 seconds is the penalty for Hutch. And he's 3.3 behind that Alpine car. And Dom just missing out for the DRS. And he's heading into the pit lane.
Yeah, I think he would,
I think a time penalty for him as well.
Yeah,
Stein. Almost again. It might have been Stein who ended Dom into the pit lane. And gave him a speed bump.
Funnily enough, Dom's done that to me before, so... yeah.
Yeah, so Dom heading into the pit lane is Stein as well. And Stein took quite a lot of speed. So it might just be an easy removal of that 5-second time penalty.
Yeah.
If a ticket is made, of course.
Yeah, I can definitely see Dom making a ticket. He definitely would have got that on recording.
And now out of the pit lane, he's fighting with Figueras.
And the bird's got very good at second chicane. He's going to try and overtake Dom on the inside at the Lesmos. He's done that, he's made the move stick.
Smooth Criminal is once again outside of that 1 second DRS window. Still got Gloomy and JP close behind him.
And does he just crash?
Oh, that's Coccilino
He's
out!
out! Oh, no.
He's out!
He's out! Oh, he would not be happy at that one.
Such good pace, and lap 14 out of 27, Coccilino losing it out of turn 5.
Out the
Most
chicane,
likely.
yeah.
On the curbs. Losing it indeed. Exit. Too much throttle input. And out of the race. And that gives Smooth Criminal the lead. Not two feisty Red Bulls behind him with a lot of battery as well.
And remarkably,
compared to Smooth
no
Criminal.
safety car.
Yeah! I was about to say. Excuse me. No safety car indeed. Not even a virtual safety car.
James, that would have been ideal for Jackie Cabana. At least, because he'll be pitting very soon. Guys on the hard will have a few more laps to go for their ideal pit window. And Jackie Cabana pits now. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. Fortune teller.
Not hitting the pit entry wall. And of course, a new set of hard tires as well. Gloomy P2 at the moment. His best finish position this season.
Yeah, but and they both pit.
Yeah, into the pit lane they go.
Oh,
Smooth and
very
Gloomy.
close. JP inherits lead of the race.
No, we'll have the better pit crew.
Whoop.
Better pit stops, time 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. Hutch a 5-second time penalty. It's Smooth. It's Snake out. It's a
Safety
PSC?
virtual, yeah.
No, physical safety car. Can see the yellow dot coming out of the pit lane. That is a safety car that's helped JP Boss and Big Chef massively in the battle for the podium.
Oh dear, that's not an ideal place for to lose it.
Bellini Hutch up and also diving into the pit lane as soon as possible.
I jinxed it, didn't I?
Yeah. The Snake having no grip all race. He's telling us in the YouTube chat. Well, for the commentators, finally some action. More than halfway through the race. Yeah, medium tires are gonna last the entire way. Can't see anyone heading onto the soft tire. And the question is, where will JP and Boscame end up after their pit stops? Big Chef likely getting off the pit lane ahead of Balendi.
Big Chef. So that is JP, Boscam and Big Chef into the pits, all onto the mediums. Very ideal for them indeed.
Is JP in the lead after
Yeah,
the pit stop?
JP's got the lead and that.
Oh, that's Boscam almost in the game against Gloomy.
That would have quite literally been Ericsson hitting him. That's another 5-second penalty.
Yeah, not helping him. He's on
10.
30 13 in total.
Oh, yeah. Shot.
Also got a 3-second time penalty. But they need the 10 in total for the spitting in the pit lane.
Yeah, speaking of pit lane,
No,
those ones can be avoided. That's the annoying one.
Yeah. And Jurman a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Also an avoidable penalty during safety car periods. Staying within the white lines. Going this slow. Melendi, the biggest winner. 13 places gained. 7 for hype. 5
Rob done
for
quite the comeback
ads,
as well.
Gene.
After that turn 1 spin.
Yeah.
And collision was
Up to
sorry,
Pietro
Yuri
already.
is retired.
Oh, Jurman's out. Deciding not to continue driving anymore. Let us see a third driver out of this race. Although the Monza hasn't fixed his hardware issues. Still is AI driving. Now the big question is, on that Red Bull pit wall, Gloomy still hasn't gotten a win this season. And he's ahead of JP in the standings. Is JP gonna hold of Smooth Criminal to get Gloomy into that second position? Drive off into the distance. And give back that win to Gloomy. Or was JP like, well, I spun around 3 times these last 3 races. I want to take this win from you. Build up some confidence for the new game. We found out with a semi-sprint race, lap 18 out of 27. Probably gonna be around 7 or 8 racing laps.
Yeah. That's the sort. Yeah, that's a good amount of racing laps. That's not too. Because like, gives you enough time to like properly get into the swing of things before you see the checkered flag.
Probably gonna be a safety car in this lap.
We're awaiting the message that is tradition in the OGKROE. We see it almost every week, and that lets us know that we're going to go racing again, but with a shaken up order.
Yeah, both Red Bulls 1 and 3 starting in 5th, 6th.
Well, lap
in those positions.
Yeah, well, lap 19 out of 27. Here are the standings. JP leads, Smooth Criminal 2nd, Gloomy 3rd, Boss Game 4th, Big Chef 5th, Blindy 6th from 19th on the grid. Stein 7th, Rob then 8th after a turn 1 lap 1 spin and collision with Stein. Jackie Devine 9th and High Penalty in 10th. Then Figueres in 11th, Edwin in 12th, Abe in 13th after he lost it early on in the race at Ascari. Dom 14th, Piggy Pick 15th, Hard 16th, Windergy to 17th. No retirements for today. Yuri Snake who bought out safety car and Dutchlino who was leading but crashed out at the second chicane. And safety car in this lap. Here we go.
Hopefully no repeat of what happened in Miami. Safety car following into another safety car. And another. And another. Maybe 2 or 3 more. All the drivers getting some extra heat into those tires for the long run heading into turn 1. Gonna be a huge slipstream effect for the back markers. No heroics into turn 1 as we are off. JP
got a very good restart.
A decent start indeed. Let's get our eyes onto Gloomy, Smooth Criminal, Big Chef, Boss Game. What are they trying to do heading into turn 1? Playing it safe or get...
Rob Denton's gonna go... Oh dear! That is a collision that could have been so much worse. Sorry, rear ends, Big Chef. He's got the poor out of turn 1. Yellow flag, that is Edver. He's lost it. And Hasselhoff's not having the best of restarts.
Yeah, quite a conversation.
Aquarius also not having the best of restarts. He was very slow there. He's got overtaken by Haj.
Wow. Basically everyone survived heading out of the turn 1
high
chaos.
penalty's gone wide at Lesbo. First one, that is. Are these got 2 positions? He's really struggled there.
Yeah, losing a lot of time. P70 for him as Rob and Bellini are switching positions. Rob then up to P7 already. Bellini in P8. Decent driver pairing in them. P7, P8. Bring the fight to Stein, who got a time penalty, but Jacket G is going to be close behind them.
Stein's got very low straight line speed there.
Okay.
He nearly clips Rob Blindy in spins, but JP has fast lap 1:21.5. Jackie Bonner's going to try and overtake Stein. Guerra's pit.
What is Blindy sandwiched in the...
Glooby's gone wide! Glooby has had the pole turn 1. That's going to see him overtaken by lots of people. Eamon is going to try and go down the side of both him and Jackie Cabana. That is aiming up to B7. And very close contact there between Jackie Cabana and Glooby. Glooby spun! At curve for Grande. And that's him at the points entirely. That's his front wing. He's damaged his front wing as well.
Yeah, the wing plate is gone.
Yeah, that is
not
damage.
Able to steer into turn 5. It's another win taken away from Gloomy. On a possible win. Out of the points P13 and heading it back into the penalty for the new front wing. Maybe soft tires.
I mean, honestly, there's nothing to lose really by going on the softs at this stage. I mean, he's at the point. He's at the points, and
yeah, and another pit stop will bring him down to P16.
I think Blindy also lost a few positions there, because he's down to P12. And now it's Eamon battling for P7. Eamon's dropped down quite a bit. He's been overtaken by Dom on the inside at Parabolica. DRS has been enabled, and Eamon's gone wide. Nearly spins. Oh, nice! Nope. Very close contact between Jackie Von came out of nowhere.
There's an overtake for P3 almost. Boss came Big Chef heading into turn 1. Why? Late breaker from that Aston Martin. Now Rob is also close for that podium position. Will be his first podium this season for that Ferrari drive. But it's the Boss came around the outside of Big Chef.
Big Chef and Boskin battling for P3. And Boskin got that one for now. Big Chef's going to try and round the outside though. Oh dear! He's been pushed wide! And that's given Rob Dent the position. Rob Dent's also going to try and overtake Big Chef around the outside of the Lesbos. And he's done it! That's Rob Dent on the podium. Boskin will not be happy about that one.
Now down to P5 and got the Mercedes behind it, but here got a penalty. Hutch also got penalties. And still in the lead is JP.
JP, he is the second head to Smooth Criminal. He's sort of fringing on the fringes of being in and out of the window. But I think he's firmly in the window now. That is Smooth Criminal.
Now he's now out of it. Big Chef did get that DRS for...
Yeah, and that's going to go down the inside here. Up then. Aguero 3 seconds, 4 track limits. He's gone very deep.
Yeah, got then giving it his all for getting onto the podium.
Yeah.
Before still. Got Boss Game back behind him. That's a decent race for the Aston Martin driver. Losing some time to the front runners. Gain back the time during the safety car period.
The 5-way, got a 6-way battle for this podium place. Bit of a DRS train going on.
Yeah, Big Chef, Rob, then
Yeah, Big Chef's
Boss Game, Stein, Hutch and Don.
Yeah, Big Chef's going to be on all sorts. First out a yellow flag for Eamon, he's out! And that is a safety car. Virtual one at least. There is no dot anywhere.
There is the dots.
There is the dot.
Gonna be a sprint race.
Remember guys, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Are you diving into the pit for news at the soft
They're not
tires?
going to risk it. JP is. No,
Yes.
he's not. He's
No.
in, he's not.
Smooth also staying out.
Big Chef stays
Okay.
out. Bobden stays out. Boss Game stays out. Stein stays out. Hadge stays out. Don stays out. Jackie Barnett is the first placed car to dive into the pits.
And it is lap 24 out of 27. It's likely just gonna be one lap on those soft tires. And with everyone close to each other with that first safety car, you lose a lot of track position. A lot of positions.
Yeah, remember season 4 tier 2 here. There was a bit of a glitch where the safety car was very late into the race, and so they didn't bunch up, and so because I stayed down, I finished 6th, which is still my career best result. I was very close to breaking that into a casual last season, but
yeah, 6th is gonna be hard to do into a competitive.
that's mean in general.
Yeah.
So casual, I was very close to finishing in the top 5 one time, but Vale got me on the Vale got me in the closing stages.
Always that Turkish delight.
Yeah.
Pulling something out of that.
Yeah, he was flying that race. He was flying in those closing stages. On fresh softs. Anyway, no safety car in the Slack message, so we will be seeing Vern Maylander leading the race for another lap.
Yeah, the lap counter is out 2 racing laps. Lap 26 and 27. If the safety car goes into the pit lane. The game is programmed to never end behind the safety car.
I'm going to finish on the safety car.
Yeah, we had that last year, right?
We've had that a few times in F1. Bahrain in 2019, yeah, real life Monza last year. Another race that almost finished on the safety car, but didn't.
Yeah.
We've already had a ticket coming from you. We had a ticket coming 10 minutes ago from Yuri.
Well, only one so far. Can imagine we'll get another 3.
Yeah, I can imagine there will be another few tickets coming in. And safety car in this lap. We'll get 2 laps of green flag racing. There'll be no DRS windows. DRS will not be enabled for the rest of the race.
What about the battery? It's probably going to be 100% for everyone. Yep. Well, 2 laps. 100% battery. Yeah, indeed. There's not a safety car incoming. Sure, hope not. It's like Australia
JP's already
safety car
perfect.
situation.
Yeah, JP's already timed a perfect restart once this race. Can you do it tonight? He has! And he's going for those sleeping, and Hope's already gone off at Parabolica.
Then slightly going wide.
Groovey's got a very good restart. He's overtaken all sorts of guys.
Yeah, heading into turn 1 for the lead to
Jackie
JP. Let's move. Drop that and Big Chef are battling it. Drop that. Oh! Drop that! Losing his gear end.
Oh.
He's falling down all the way out. Solve the points P9. Ah, there go his podium chances. Unfortunate to see for Rob then. Now it's a JP smooth Big Chef podium, but boss game. He wants that podium spot. He's, well, I guess best of the rest. P2 in the championship standings behind Phil. 65 points is the gap. And without boss game winning this race, it's definitely gonna be Phil a champion. 4-time champion. And good, indeed, a decent safety car restart. P11 already.
Jackie battling for P9. Jackie's got a very good exit out of Ascari, but Groovey's got an even better exit, it looks like. Jackie Wallace holding on for P9, but Gloomy's back in the points. And that's how Gloomy's going to try and go Parabolica. He's done it! JP sets fastest lap again.
Just that extra point for the Red Bull team, battling for the Constructor Championship.
Down the inside, Jackie Wallace going to try and go at turn 1 again. No, he's not. He's too far back. He's not being so preemptive. Final lap of the race. JP has a 9-10 lead over Super Capital. Hasselstein battling for P5. The two relative newcomers suddenly battling for some good points here. Provisionally, they both got penalties. It's encouraging.
Ooh, yeah.
It's encouraging, really.
3 seconds for both drivers. I'm gonna drop them towards
Stein's probably crashed! Stein's crashed at the on the exit of the Lesmo.
Well, there's your safety car, but it's the last lap.
No safety car. But what we will get is JP crossing the line very shortly to win in Monza.
Back to winning ways for that Red Bull team. Gloomy, unfortunately, in P8.
Pigspix also crashed on the exit of Ascari.
Oh, no,
DRS has been enabled! This will bring them this will make the racing a lot more closer now. As the cars will need to worry about getting in that DRS window. It's a shame we'll go very slowly because the race is already over. And
JP smooth Big Chef on the podium.
Ed's getting the point. That's what we want to see.
Wow, well done, Ed. Into the points.
Are we ready to have some more tickets come in? Eamon complaining that they reset on track, and Eamon again. Jackie pushed me off track.
Legius, JP, walking towards the podium, towards the top step. Once again, 3 different teams on that podium. JP from 5th, taking home the win ahead of Smooth Criminal Big Chef. Boss game, Dom. Also this race for Dom, 9-5, 7-6 for Rob then. Gloomy still managing P7. Hutch, Belindi getting 10, Edfir getting 8. Into the points, Figueras, Jackie G, A-Train, who will be disqualified because he did not drive. Hype Energy, Pick. Stein, Eamon, Yuri, Snake, Coccilino. And Coccilino, Snake, Yuri, Eamon, and... Well, Stein, his car broke down, but he finished 90% of the race. We will be classified on the final standings. Final results.
Yeah, it's nice to see Hodge get some points at least. Stein would not have got many points because of his penalties. Unless I'm getting confused between who's who. Someone got lots of penalties. Oh no, they would have served their penalties in the pit stop, wouldn't they? Yeah. That's what happened, yeah. Yeah, then Stein, Eamon, Yuri, Snake, and Katrina all failing to finish the race.
Get the Discord chat up again. We need already a few tickets coming in, as expected, as usual. And let's switch to where is it? There it is. Driver interview step. If any of the drivers do want an interview. Not I feel in No Mikey No. 10 seconds after the race. Race ends. Let me go into stream as well to get the results. It's nice to see those. There's JP no Mikey. Let's get him in here. Our race winner JP, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Are you sweating?
Absolutely dripping. That was a hard race.
Yeah.
And a bit of luck.
Bit of luck.
With that safety car.
Yes, I kind of feel bad, but I'm happy I got the win. But obviously, me and Gloomy was just like strategizing the whole race because we were saving battery throughout the first like 10 laps to attack Smooth and Elcock, but then we couldn't decide who to pit first. And then Gloomy said, "Oh, I'll pit first." Nice of him. But then that safety car come out and it just screwed him up. But it's
We've got to take one for the team.
Yeah, I feel bad though because I said, whatever happens, you take the position because you're fighting for P2. But obviously, I don't know what happened. I think he got touched by someone and he dropped the back. Great recovery though, back to P7 for him. But yeah, it was a weird race because it was like me, Gloomy, Elcock, and Smooth all fighting at the front, and it was just like. It wasn't a race where it was like pure pace, it was more strategy, like how are we going to overtake them and stuff.
Yeah, well, that much action happened on track as well. First 15 laps, and then the safety car came out indeed.
I can imagine it wasn't a great watch. Or was it alright? It was alright, maybe.
It was alright. There were some battles in the back of the field for the last few podium points positions.
Yeah, I'm happy to have finished, to be honest, the DNF last 3.
Oh, see you actually finish, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah, finishing it still and then getting the win.
yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that.
Once again, 3 different teams on the podium as well. Maybe some quick maps. It might be a chance you have overtaken Red Bull. overtaken Ferrari in the constructors.
Yeah, I think we needed to outscore the Ferraris by 11 points. And I think after Rob losing his car, I don't know where he finished, P6?
6.
Yeah, so I think we've done it. But obviously we've got Portugal next week and Vale will be back, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna be another field domination.
Yeah.
He's already won the championship
Yeah.
with the early end to the season.
And he deserves it.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah, he deserves it, easy.
Yeah, it's still quite a close battle for, well, basically the P2 to P4 5 in the standings. It's gonna be interesting to see.
Or to play for in Brazil for P2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm coming for it. I keep telling Boss that.
sprint race as well.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Gonna make it interesting.
Yeah,
End to the season.
exactly.
See, are there any other drivers in to make it on? I guess not. JP. Well, thank you for coming in for the driver interviews.
Yes, sir.
And, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Then we'll see you next time.
Cool. I'll see you soon.
Well,
See you soon.
fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye. And that was this week's race. Round 9 out of now the 10 in total we have in this season. Exciting towards the end. So it was good to see. Great to have you here again, Dodgeful. Any last words?
Race, yeah, and got chaotic towards the end, but like, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. We'll see you all next week.